Voice of Nagaland News se apnian ge sobke स्वागत करे से Kali November 18 de under the banner of Nagaland GP Federation yate Agri Expo bra Naga common platform gure gina yate takhan ekta program lobole se guna apnian ge update loi gina janai dise yate ajibi tahamra kali program laga opore yate ekta press conference rakhina ase aru ami khan itu laga saigina jaisugule do yate pishi pakto isugule do frontal organization khan apex podi khan itu laga naga common platform laga opore ta khan laga nijor laga community members khan hoilibi neisugule do nijor laga jati khan ge itu naga common platform de participate nokuru bole bi ta khan janai dise aru itu laga opor bi information ta khan pass kora mi khan tikibo parise to viewers khan IB ami khan itu press conference laga opore ami khan apnian ge update loi gina janai dibo
aji press conference apnagan logo matigena aha tu olop kiba gap thakise itu clarify kuri dibole amar committee media committee ase ta khan pra kobo holibi ami ekta duita kobole thaka tu itu GB Federation spearhead kura tu GB pra amakan to only we one piece in our village, in our colony, in our state. Itu pra aman joldi naga mano iman deget la to fasla kuri dibi. Le amakan concerned authorities, concerned revolutionists, and government of India logo itu halakuri thaki. Itu kopra civil society khan logo 20 March 2025 ti aman sob matigena bosti manu kamra khan to bishi generation to generation duk paya hise joldi to peace to amar Nagaland te an dibina itu amagan sob our national movement leaders kan logo bil lukurise they all want peace itu ko garni hoile civil society kan itu kiniga Nagaland ti peace thakibo itu kotha kuri dibi koi gena meeting tourist lodge Dimapur meeting matise on that day 20th March 2025 tatibra civil society kan sob aise including FNR ahigena itu to GB Federation brahi cross pending naga manu ki mati dibi amagan ki matibi aro amagan civil society kotha kuri lobo that Nagaland fragmented organization bisho hoise itu bra ekta matile ami to tadi kile jabata kana lagase enika but GB Federation to complete platform ase itu garni platform to amagan civil society tadi bra jima kurbo itu garni mati dibi invitation kuri dibi koapra okay in order to maintain peace in our soil in our village amangan mati dise on that day all civil society platform itu to amakan ki dibi spare head by GBs koise itu garni amangan platform to dise iniga kurgena itu continues Actually, ahise civil society kan bra amakan logo endorsement digena itu prahe itu cross pending loigena really civil society laga affects civil society of Nagaland including FNR and even outside of Nagaland Arunachal Nagas, Assam Nagas, UNC Nagas sob tu milai kena kiniga amagan matiti solution kurubo lagi itu laga kotha kurubo koi kena matise তাতে একটা আমি এইটো ক্লিয়াৰিফাই কৰিবলৈ এইটো GB পৰা আমাকান স্পেয়াৰ হেড আমাকান লৈ যাব দেই এইটো লগা নহয় উই নো আৱাৰ লিমিটেশ্যন কামব্ৰাটো কি অল দ্য ব্যুৰ'ক্ৰেটছ এক্সপাৰ্ট এক্স পাৰ্লিমেণ্টাৰিয়ান এইটো কাৰণ চব তাইখানি কোৱালিফাই মানুহখানি আমাৰ প্লেটফৰ্ম উই আৰ জাষ্ট প্ৰভাইডিং প্লেটফৰ্ম দ্যাটছ অল এইটোৱে আছে তাতে মিটিং কৰাটো আমাকান বি নাগা মানুহটো বেছি কিবা আছে এইটোৰ পৰা আমাকান ঠিক পৰা মেইনটেইন কৰিব লাগে কৈ কিনে আমাকান ৰেজুলেশ্যন কি আছে চব আমাকান ৰেজুলেশ্যন কৰি কিনে অন দ্যাট ডে এইটো আহা খান বি মিটিং দি আহা খান এইটো খান বি এটেণ্ডেঞ্চ বি পূৰা লৈছে এটেণ্ডেঞ্চ ইজ উইথ আছ আৰু থ্ৰু আমাকান এফানৰ পৰা এনেকুৱা পিচ প্ৰচেছ পিচ এণ্ড ৰিকনচিলেশ্যন যাটো উই অল ছাপৰ্ট এইটো ছাপৰ্ট কৰি আছে কিন্তু কোনোবা অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনখনটো মিছ আণ্ডাৰষ্টেণ্ডিং কৰি কিনে এইটো পেৰেলেল যাই আছে কৈ আছে ন' পেৰেলেল এফানৰ দিয়াৰ তাইখনটো পিচ এণ্ড ৰিকনচিলেশ্যন এমং দ্য ফেকশ্যন এইটো লগা যাই আছে দ্যাট ইজ উই ছাপৰ্ট আমাৰখন বি মাতিবি ন গম্ৰখন বি এইটো আছে নাই এইটো ক্লিয়াৰিফাই কৰিবলৈ ইট ইজ নট নেচেচাৰী এট অল বাই দ্য ৱে অলপ কনফিউজন হৈছে এতিয়া এটেণ্ডেঞ্চ অল এপেক্স বাট আৰ হেয়াৰ ছাপ'জিং আমাৰ এফানাৰ ফ'ৰাম ফৰ নাগা ৰিকনচিলেশ্যন মিটিং এটেণ্ডেঞ্চ থকা বি এলেন কনেক্ট জেমাৰ Vito no harulo wati ayer name pitu FNR that can be Dr. Watipra lead kurgina 4 members attend kurse and they endorse us kiniga endorse kurse kole mani yeti resolution b এইটো ক্লিয়াৰিফাই কৰি দিবৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ কামৰাখনটো একো হাইড এণ্ড চিক একো নাই খলা খলি কি দেখিছে কি ধৰিব পাৰিছে এইটোৱে কয় উই ন' আৱাৰ লিমিটেশ্যন উই আৰ নট এ পলিটিচিয়ান এইটোৰ পৰা অন দ্যাট ডে ৰেজুলেশ্যনটো এনেকুৱা হৈছে নাগা GB ফেডাৰেশ্যন পিচ কমিটি হেজ কনভেন নাগা চিভিল ছ'চাইটিজ consultation meeting on Naga political issue meeting resolution Naga civil societies consultation meeting was convened on 20 March 2025 at Tourist Lodge Dimapur district by the Nagaland GB Federation Peace Committee. The various leaders of the attendance are Nagaland Tribal Council, Senior Citizen Association of Nagaland, Forum for Naga Reconciliation, Ex-Parliamentarian Association of Nagaland, Naga Council Dimapur, Konek Ang, taken at the organization to represent Croatia from ENP also, Tirap Chanlang Longding Public Forum, Arunachal Naga, that is Assam, Arunachal Naga, Rengma Zelangrong Joint Council of Assam, and Naga Hoho, Confederation Nagaland Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Inika attend Gorgina resolution itu kurse number 1. The House resolved to let the Nagaland GB Federation Peace Committee to spearhead the further necessary initiatives along with the concerned civil bodies and the Naga leaders for the proposed of cohesive action. Resolution 2. The House resolved to urge Government of India to prepare the common draft out of the framework agreement and the agreed position so as to converge the two agreements into a single agreement for the ultimate solution. Number 3, Resolution 3. The House resolved to appeal to Nagaland Joint Christian Forum to organize a day of fasting and prayer for early Naga political issue. Resolution in Naga Kurgana basing on it, itu meeting to JSA. Itu karni itu to parallel no hoy. Subject matter to alak ase. Itu karni itu media khan logo he. Itu clarify kuri dibo karni apnagan logo koi di ase. Moreover, Naga GB Federation, Nagaland GB Federation advisor and former president, our leader Victor Jimomi, tai kininga kurigina sur peace process to kininga kuri aise aji tai ahigina bohiase tai logo bi hudibo pare ple ami imanti kotha korbo dosra ki ase peace committee he apnagan logo koi dibo. Thank you all.
Ami koile thakato naga political issue nimite koile nai khali ekta koila kwa nisina 18th laga tate meeting jamla ola bra ami tate olo koi dibo kintu sa kote naga manu laga kinga kuribla struggle kuribla ama khanje bitorte ladai kuribla last kinga pisa solo koi dibo poila to naga underground section to chart hai thakise itu pura Naga manu bitorte factional fightings bloodshed in Nagaland amakhan sob jane inka kuribla bahut chada hai itu time te sob naga attacks body try kurise to stop this bloodshed and traditional killings in Nagaland. Government of India itu rakhao para nai, state government itu rakhao para nai, naga ho attacks body sob try kurise para nai. तो एक दिन कोहिमा से कंसल्टेटिव मीटिंग था किसे तब रहे नागालैंड जीबी फेडरेशन लोगोटे निका कोई से मखन सब ट्राई कुछ पर नहीं अपने जीबी फेडरेशन तो तब ट्राई कर नहीं इटे तो अपने खान भी करे भी कोई से तब मी कोई से हाँ हुनी से होले भी इट्स अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ लाइफ एंड डेथ जो लगाओ कथा तो एकदम दिग्दार से होले भी अपन खान फेल करे से अपने ट्राई करे जीबी फेडरेशन इनका कोपरा हमें एग्री कर ओके जीबी फेडरेशन भी ट्राई करे साबो इनका करे बोले इतो कंसल्टेटिव मीटिंग ते कथा तो फैसला करे से मखन बाहर दे जाओ मजा और जी दिवासी खान जीबी एसोसिएशन पे है बोले हे আমাখান भी আপনার जीबी फेडरेशन লগতে জয়েন কৰি বলে এইটো পিস প্রসেস লাগা করবলে আমাখানকে भी লোন অনুভব করে যে for peace everyone is trying even the government of India is trying state government is trying कि अपने खान के आइबो गले सब मना है আমাখান জয়েন দি ট্রাই করব ইনকা করবলে তার খান भी आइसे তার খান তো Additional Chief Secretary and Commissioner से manen ही लोन मिले आपरा itu kota kerbile acha jije ola makan GB and DB joint forum itu kuribile come to Kurisao to stop bloodshed and traditional killings in Nagaland itu makan to kuribile pasta point le amakan shop underground charter section Tagalogate, even up to the extent of Myanmar, Burma border. Amakan Belahi. Because killing was daily routine like every time killings, innocent people. गवर्नमेंट अंडरग्राउंड वर्कर सब मरा तो हमारे खान सब जाने इटू स्टॉप करो लेंगे हमारे खान के ड्यूटी लगा that job was given to us so we tried. It's fortunate that God has helped us to achieve that goal. Last day हमारे खान 4टा faction लोगों ने माटी ले तेरे वाले सब एग्री हो जाए हमारे खान काटो एग्री हो जाए ताकन oh it's good that you do it itu pernah हमारे खान ताकन एग्री करा पड़ा कोई माटे Red Cross Society de 4टा groups माटी से हमारे खान लाइन से under our caste protection फिर मनी itu जानते तो लड़ाई था किसे itu pernah हमारे खान risk ले जीविका ने join forum में ले कोई माटे Red Cross Society जे आई छे और ताते हमारे खान को था कोई तेरे वाले तार खान कोई छे अपने खान काटो अन्य मांगे छे आई छे I have agreed to what you have told us तो हमारे खान क्लेरन कोल तार खान 4टा ग्रुप लोगों जे काटो तार खान एकदम खुशी पर आए बिले ताते एक जन हाथ से इनका मिला बिले they knelt down on the floor 30 kilometers ahead from 4 groups तो हमारे खान इनका आज पूरा हमारे खान भीतर दे लड़ाई न करो will maintain peace from now on इनका ग्रुप ले इतना पूरा नागालैंड से ब्लड से तो बंद करो पाले से इतना पूरा आज लोगे हमारे खान इनका लड़ाई न थका peaceful meeting peaceful थका तो इतना पूरा आज लोगे maintain करो पाले से अभी बिशी इतो underground factions तार खान भी इतो दिन के promise before God इतो लोगे तार खान भी इतो maintain करे से peaceful Nagaland तो आमा खान इतने आज लोगे इतो दिन पर आज लोगे तो peace था क्या से इतो निमित्त आमी तार खान के भी appreciate करे से इतो पर peace आए से आमा खान इतो एकता तो इतने पीछे से इतने दंडे FNR डॉक्टर वो जी है बिले आमागे हो गए से आमा खान एक जॉइन कर बिले है इतने लगा कि बात काम करो नहीं की इन्हें कहो से आज अपने खान तो ईश्वर बड़ा ईश्वर की कहो इतने लगा स्पिरिचुअल ग्रुप कर बिले करो कैसे अपने खान पॉलिटिक्स नचो कैसे हो अपना कम करा तो रिकॉन्सिलिएशन तो खूब भला से ईश्वर लोगों से इनका रिकॉन्सिलिएशन कर बिला हमारे खान पीस ताकि वो लगे एमंग द नागा सोसाइटी तो होले भी हमारे खान लगा काम तो खत्म हो से इतने पर लास्टली कोई माटे इतने मीटिंग हुआ पीछे चीफ मिनिस्टर रो ताई चीफ मिनिस्टर करा टाइम दे तेरे वाले हमारे खान ड्यूटी खत्म हो से इधर तो ब्लड साइड ट्रेडिशनल क्लीन बन हो से इधर जॉइंट फोरम तो हमारे खान काम छुट्टी हो डिजॉल्व हो गए एक जन भी ट्राई कर से कि अपने खान इधर छोड़ो यू टू कंटिन्यू इनका कोई से अच्छा ठीक है हमारे खान तो इधर सावो सिचुएशन की हो वो जन सी इनका कोई भी आज लोग के आया से ताते इतने टाइम दे तार खान जॉइंट फोरम दे आमागे चेयरमैन बना दी से हमें चेयरमैन नाम पर सब इतना काम करे बिले आज तक तो आया से इतने पर ईश्वर मरम पर आज तक हमारे खान नागा बिचोटे पीसफुल थका निमित्त आमी बिशी ईश्वर के धन्यवाद दिया से और नागा मानु भी कौन इतने कथा कोई दिशे आज लोग धरे बिले प्रोटेस्टेंट कराने आमी सब के अंडरग्राउंड फैक्शन के भी खुशी पाए किंतु केचे FNR ताते काम करो इनका करीबला है से तार खान तो GB जॉइंट फोरम लगा तो साइड करा कि इधर तो FNR तो চিফ মিনিষ্টাৰ ক'ৰ পৰা স্থান পৰা আহি ঝাৰখণ্ডকে চলাব আৰু ঝাৰখণ্ড সি ইটো কাম কৰি থাকিব দিব এনেকুৱা কৰিছে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে এনেকুৱা আমাৰখনতো এনেই আজিলৈকে কাম নকৰিবলৈ চাই আছে কি কৰিব ঝাৰখণ্ড কৰি ল'বি আমাৰখন কৰি ল'বি যোন কৰি ল'বি তো আমাৰখন গ'লে চিফ হ'লে যি আছে নহ'লে কোন ঘূৰতা লগা নহয়তো যিবি কাম কৰি আছে যিবি লগা নহয় এফএনআৰ লগা নহয় চব নাগা মানুহ ঘূৰি আছে ঘূৰিব দিবি না এনেকুৱাহে আজিলৈকে চাই আছে তো আজি 18 নৱেম্বৰ লগা লেলে লগা আমি ইটো লগাই ক্ল'জ কৰি দিওঁ তাতে চব ইয়াতে কোৱা নিচিনা যি কামটো ফেডাৰেশ্যনটো প্লেটফৰ্ম সি ৰাখি দিয়া আছে নহ'লে এইটো লগা পলিটিক্স লগা কথা কৰিবলৈ নহয় নাগা ডিমাণ্ডটো এৰ্লি চলিউশ্যন চব মানুহ কয় কিন্তু কোন পিটো জি বি ফেডাৰেশ্যন কেইটা নিমিত্তে তাৰখন কল কৰিছে তাতে অলপ জামেলা ওলাইছে হ'লে বি ক্লেৰিফিকেশ্যনটো আমাৰ জেনেৰেল ছেক্ৰেটাৰী এণ্ড পিচ কমিটি কনভেনাৰ সি কৈ দিছে তো ক্লেৰিফিকেশ্যনটো এইটো আছে এইটোৰ পৰা আমি লাষ্ট ক'বলৈতো যোন গ্ৰুপ যোন হওক কোন কৰিবি তাৰ লগা নহয়তো ইটছ অল ফৰ দ্য নাগাছ এজ এ হোল বিকজ দিছ মুভমেণ্ট দিছ ডিমাণ্ড ৱাজ নট বাই এ ছিংগল গ্ৰুপ কিন্তু ইটছ পিপলছ মুভমেণ্ট ফৰ দ্য পিপল এইটো নিমিত্তে নাগা মানুহ চবটো আমি ক'বলৈ চাহাটো every individual, every group, every host should come forward and then shout to bring early solution. Enough is enough, but it doesn't have any effect because they don't maintain common platform and shout in a bigger voice. It means Hamakani to Kwatu Kali আন্দোলন লগতে কোৱা নহয় এতিয়া দুইটা নেগোচিয়েটিং গ্ৰুপ আছে না গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া এণ্ড দেন আণ্ডাৰগ্ৰাউণ্ড টু বথ ছাইড আমাৰখনটো এপিল কৰি আছে এই যদি ইমান বছৰ হৈছে যদি ইটো চাফা কৰি দিবি নহ'লে আমাৰখনটো বেছি দুখ পাইছে পৰা We are appealing to the government of India and negotiator groups to bring it to early solution. Isla kotha prae 18 te bohi ase to. Itu pra ami kovo lastly every district every corner of Nagaland should come and serve to bring early solution. Ik kovo lage tate ki gulte ase. Itu nimite there should be no differences, no parallel organization for this issue. It means Naga mantu sob janimo lage. This is for each and every Naga person. If we bring solution early, that is better for all the Nagas, not for a single party. It means Naga manu pi itu bujo lage bula ami itu laga. Bisi time besho ulati. কথা ক'বলৈতো বিশ্বাস হ'লে আমি পৰা লাষ্ট কৰি দিব থেংক ইউ
There are discourses, misunderstanding, and many elements moving around. But as organizing committee, we are not deterred, we are not disturbed. Our focus is remain, and we are hoping that tomorrow it will be a huge mammoth gathering. Because people want peace, besides politics, besides tribal, or besides organizational differences. People want peace. And peace will come if solution comes about. If agreement is brought to its logical conclusion, then definitely there will be peace. And that is the only mission, that is the only focus for which we are working today. In Naga society, you know better, the people who are not speaking the silent must understand better than the leaders today. We are divided into 3 different groups. One group is sovereignty, independent, no compromise, no negotiation with government of India. I salute them. We are all for that. Second group is, yes, we have to negotiate. We have to sign agreement. And we have to meet in the middle point, government of India and the Naga people as different entities must meet somewhere in the middle ground. And through a mutual agreement, we must bring about peaceful coexistence between the Naga and government of India. And towards which negotiation is happening, and 100 years of our political struggle, 28 years of active negotiation, it has yielded fruit. And we are happy to see that we have two agreements before us. These agreements are gentleman agreement. It's a landmark agreement. We cannot just brush aside. If there are two gentleman agreements, we want to hammer out something out of this agreement. And from here we have peace must be derived. And that is our principle today. The mission of FNR, we all are on board. It is not FNR alone. The whole church is praying. The whole society is praying about it. And we all are believers. God is leading us for unity, for understanding, for peace. FNR mission is holistic. It is about healing. It is about reconciliation of the past. It is about hatred. It is about injuries. It is about giving a healing touch. And for that, all of us are on board. One thing which I want to mention here is FNR mission is beyond border. FNR mission is beyond agreements. But as for the civil societies, including the FNR, we had a joint meeting and we have endorsed the GB Federation to take the lead and to reach out to the people. After reaching out to the people, a committee was formed because the necessity of bringing people together in one common platform arrived, and because of which the committee is being formed. We are being endorsed, and with that only we are organizing this common platform which will happen tomorrow. And towards this, I just want to make one clear mention. For anything, for there is a beginning and there is an end. There is entry point and there is exit point. And we have started peaceful process. We have started negotiation. We must bring this negotiation to a logical conclusion. It cannot go on forever. The amount of burdens, the suffering that the people are facing today, nobody can deny. And no one will say that it is not there. And because of which, tomorrow's rally is all about. Since we have two agreements, and two agreements will be brought up, they will bring a common solution, common agreement out of the two agreements. And for that, after that, there will be a peaceful solution. The rally is all about how to prepare the landing ground. If the landing ground is not prepared, if the mind of the peoples are not prepared, landing ground may not be smooth. The plane of negotiation may crash. We don't want that to happen. So we are preparing the mind of the people that we must prepare ourselves, accept and welcome the solution, because our people wants solution and peace. Thank you.
As a Naga Ho, I will stand yesterday, today, and tomorrow, same slogan. Naga needs peace. Naga needs solution. We have trust deficit in our community because of our echo. Our echo is very strong. Sometimes we have to mention our negativity also. Now, I appeal to all the Naga community to reason out together, sitting together and reason out together what is problem ahead of us. Solution is within us, not outside our perimeter. We must have solutions so that we will have a peace. Therefore, I appeal to all the Naga community. Together, let us build trust, confidence, because we have trust deficit. Together, let us create feeling of oneness. Unless we have feeling of oneness, there will not be any peace. Peace is within us, where we are searching for. We are all Christians. Jesus told us, I leave you my peace, I give you my peace. Then peace is very much within us, but we are away from that. Now when Jesus was crucified on the cross, he prayed to his Father, Father, forgive them because they do not know what they are doing. But for the Nagas as a Christian, we are vice versa. Naga people as a Christians, we can say, they know what they are doing. Jesus has said, they don't know what they are doing. Forgive them. But now, for Nagas, we know, but we are doing the wrong things. So let us create feeling of oneness among the Naga society and trash out the differences, reason out together.
People like me failing to understand the intention of our people. We all know that having ceasefire with the government of India since 1997 and 2001 respectively by the political groups until today is nothing but means for giving congenial atmosphere to have a dialogue between the two entities, meaning the government of India and the Nagas. And under the given circumstance, God has helped us to attain two basic agreements, framework agreement and agreed position. Be it the ceasefire, be it the two basic agreements. These are means and not the end. These two agreements are 10 years and 8 years old. If these are not ends but means, then it is overdue for the Nagas to have the end out of the agreements. And we all know, as friends have already mentioned, how not the common citizens of our state are being exploited in the name of ceasefire and political negotiations. Everything has its limit. We know that ceasefire cannot be made indefinite, nor the agreed position and framework cannot become indefinite agreements. If these two agreements cannot fetch positive results, it will fetch negative results. Both will have the consequences. If genuine peace can be born out of the mother of solution through framework and agreed position, citizens of Nagaland will see the light of the day. By our own overconfidence, by our own pride, and because of our heartiness, if solution cannot be brought, but ended in fiasco, there will be severe consequences out of the fiasco. We will only have regrets because there will be no chance for us to retrieve our political status without solution. This is our worry. This morning, the local papers carried about the speech of the Honorable Chief Minister, who has spoken yesterday somewhere that he is for early solution. So that means he speaks on behalf of his opposition-less government. If so, 60 MLAs are for solution, are scheduled for public platform tomorrow. Is not for any other objective. What we want to vent out the feelings of the public is urging the government of India and the negotiators to immediately close the peace process in solution. It is very disconcerted and very disoriented to come across. While on the right side, speaking for solution, the left side is going against the support of solution. These are unnecessary and unhealthy exercises. Very unfortunate. We must not, what the Nagas, we are Christians, we are not supposed to have the double talk. And therefore, those who are being very apprehensive about our program of having a common platform on 18th November, I want to appeal to them that we have no hidden agenda. What do we personally gain? What have we gained by sacrificing our time in order to bring people together, to urge the government of India to expedite the process of solution? What harm are we going to do to any Naga? Be it national workers or be it the civilians, whose domain the organizing committee is going to encroach. With this intention of benevolence, we are inviting the public, irrespective of tribes, creed, religion, because it is not the sole responsibility of the organizers. We are not the only sufferers. We all suffer equally because of the non-solution, because of the inordinate delay of political solution. let us forget about our differences. These are tiny. Comparatively speaking, these are secondary. What is most important is political solution, which can only bring genuine peace. The environment in which we live is not the genuine peace. It is pseudo peace. We want to replace this remove the pseudo peace and bring genuine peace for the people to enjoy, which we deserve. Thank you.
Amakan Organizing Committee originally Amakan Bhavna to itu common platform prahi Duita party. Number one, Government of India logote Amakan itu solution nadia to bishi overdue hoise kobule thaka laga forum ase koigena. Next objective was to have sub faction be platform te ahibi taikan laga duk suk ki ase taikan laga opinion ki ase itu khan bi public logote kobo dibo karne chance dibo koigena amakan open mind kuri taikan logote bi invitation dibo koise kintu general survey kuri taikan bhavna law time te kisman koise amakan bhitor te bi faction iman thakia to iki loke ek din to kam kuribo paribo lokia kuribo parise koile including NSC and IM itu amakan poila itu exercise he sesa kurigena common platform kurile bhal asele itu suggestion dise de dosra logote hudise aru amakan itu sob faction logote feel pathai kena hudia laga kotha ase de itu to kisman koise amakan to solution karune hi settlement agreed position hobi framework hobi itu to solution laga karni agreement banai kena ase itia amakan logote solution lage na nai inika hudi thakibole iku kam nai amakan ke platform te haigene itu apni kan solution lage na nai hudi bole to hole to iku no hoy no hudile bi amakan to agreement sign kurise to itu prahe amakan to namatile bi bhal ase inika suggestion to left right ba taikan laga feeling test kura time te taikan logote namati ke nahi ini Government of India logote Naga manu laga awaz to ki ase itu hi strong kuri Government of India logote khobor dibo parile he amakan sob karne bhal ase itu hesa prahe amakan okay we wanted to give you an opportunity to speak your mind but if you feel that way then it is perfectly all right we will make this a platform where we let the Government of India know what the factions are also saying and what the general public is also saying itu hesa prahe taikan logote hole to invitation withdraw kuri ase de now let us make this very, very clear. The GBs have provided us the forum, the platform from which all the tribes can come. Sab tribe ahibo dibo koi kana GB Federation laga platform prahe shuru kuri ase. Olebi organizing committees include a lot of tribes from various. It's not just one tribe that is working as an organizing committee. Organizing committee is a balanced team, okay? Now, invitation, as far as invitation per se is concerned now, we have asked the GBs all to come. Whether their respective hohors are stopping them or not stopping them, सब GBs खान निजोर independent भावना चलाई के ना इतो होले तो आमखान सब बुझा पुछा लगा हल्का कुरिबो करने peace लगा करने solution लगा करने ऐसे इतो तो हो কবি নকবি আমাখানতো আহে আছে কোৱা ট্ৰাইব কিছুমান বি আছে আৰু কিছুমানতো নাম লবি নলবি হ'লেবি আহাতো আহিব এইটো নিচিনা মন দি কেনে কেতিয়া আজি ৰাতি জানিব কিমান গামৰাখান আহিছে নাই কিন্তু basic total objective of this rally is to see exactly how the Nagas feel as a whole. So it's a common rally, not for any one civil societies or organization. It's an open invitation for everybody, but everybody. We are not now singling out any individual association. Kunba association NGO ke matia se ko laga nai. Now it's a clear open house, open invitation. Whoever wants and whoever feels that Nagas now deserve a peaceful environment and we want a solution. People who have that feeling in their hearts are being invited, and so those who come will come individually if they like, come as a group as they like. It's an open house and an open rally for all people from every corner. Youngsters, generations and elders, everybody put together. It's an open house and an open rally for all Nagas. Okay? We are not making any single definitive invitation to this or that. Of course, the only other sector that we are hoping is that our Naga brothers from beyond the state will also be present. In as far as that is concerned, they have also been requested to participate, and so their delegates and representations may be present tomorrow. But in as far as the Nagas of Nagaland are concerned, we say this is an open house and an open rally for everybody who wants a solution. Declare it. Come and declare it. That's our appeal.
They don't have any roadmap, but we have a roadmap for common solution. So difference is there. We know who is behind the screen, but a day will come that will spill out. A day will come. He or she cannot hide. So we stand for common issue, not for particular tribe or one faction. So they don't have any roadmap. We know. There are two agreements, as you know very well. Framework agreement and agri-position. What they have passed in the ONGMA, beyond framework agreement and agri-positions, that means anything I'm also present there, some NGB also present there. So they have already period their agreement. But for us, we have two agreements only to solve the problem with Government of India. And Government of India is eagerly waiting us, our decision. They are eager to give us what is possible. So I have told some of the factions, comment. Take it what is possible now for landing ground, prepare the landing ground. Keep it what is not possible for next generation.
That the Nagas are so ununitedly united is a known fact for everybody. Okay. And the differences of opinion, and we may, as Amakan sob manu ase nijor bhabna alag to hoy thake, kintu asol kotha amakan sob karne bhalai ase koa laga kothati hole to iman division thaki bole na lagya kotha to aji to amakan naga manu to ego problem si beshi dangor hoise de itya GB Federation he solution laga kotha loi jai kena faisla kuri ahir she koile taikhan he sob accolades praise pai kena taikhan to kun hi kotha to kuri ase kam kura nai hole bi taikhan iku no kurile bi taikhan hi kurise kobo mon thaka na itu khan hi alag kuri manu constructive kam kuribo karne ja bi itu nishana differences of opinion to নামিলা লগা কথা একো নাইতো সলিউশ্যন লাগে চিম্পল আৰু চব বি কৈ আছে সলিউশ্যনটো লাগে হ'লে বি নিজৰ সি ফেচলা কৰি কিনে লৈ আনিছে ক'বলৈ ইচ্ছা থকা মানুহ বেছি হৈ যাইছে না তো today we will leave it to anybody who is willing to do anything to ensure that something comes concretely so that our young generation can get an opportunity. Now, come forward. Tomorrow, let anybody want to organize this common platform, let them come. We will support as far as we are concerned. It's not GB who must get the praise or the accolade. But if they feel that way, then come to nokuri kena dosra bhi kam nokuri bhi koi ase to eto eto ki laga niyom ase nijor bhi nokuribo hole bhi dosra bhi kuribo nodibo ko aru amakhan sob lage koe see we are a confused human beings aru aji to itia salantang Naga or President Kwanishna. Aji to social organization hobi, Apex Soho hobi, Kun hobi. Sab puppet khan hi asade. Aru puppet master behind the scene kwa. For me, I have no problems in saying, like, people like the Chief Minister, it's his responsibility to actually organize this kind of a forum. But instead of helping, instead of in fact generating the forum for the Nagas as a whole to express our feelings to the government of India, instead of he doing it, he is using his position to say we want solution. But when people try and make a movement, as a good puppet master, all the tribal hordes are under his control. If he says, please cooperate, our tribal hordes will all cooperate. The fact that they are not is a clear indication of who is the puppet master. And so I think that clearly gives us a picture as to why we people, Nagas as a whole, have become a confused people because everybody is looking for money. This morning's paper also I have written. We have confused ourselves and lost our vision because our focus is only on money. Everybody is looking for money. Unfortunately, this is not going to take us anywhere. And so what I'm appealing basically is for people in Nagaland, whoever have a sensible feeling for the Naga in general and for the younger generation in general, that we deserve to help them to live a better life and give them a better opportunity. We are appealing to the Nagas to please come forward and join us because that's our objective for the greater good for the Nagas as a whole, with a very sharp focus on our young generation. You see, the Gamburas is just a common name that has been coined by the British. But much before the British had come into, in fact, I wrote this in the early morning's paper too, that the GBs, as we are calling them now, Council of Elders has been a consistent part of a traditional setup of our people right from the beginning when there was a village as an entity, independent entity, because all villages were independent republics. And every village had their elders, Council of Elders, you see, and they governed the system out there. Now, by seeing all this, the Britishers acknowledged the leadership qualities, and from within they were identified to be the Gaumburas or the village elders. But it is based on that social structure. Now, the GBs appointed by the government, yes, they get appointed by the government with one red blanket being given to them, okay? But it is the GBs who assist administration because administration needs them. It's not because the GBs need the administration, it's the administration who needs it, and therefore they have been placed there to shoulder the responsibility for the community, because they represent the community. And all decisions made in the village, along with the GBs and the council, they administer the day-to-day affairs of the village. And so that's a traditional linkage that has come right from the beginning, way before the British had even come. And so when these are responsible people holding the helms of affair of a social structure that has been given some identity called a Dubashi or a GBs, I do not really see in what way, because this is a customary kind of a structure. So a customary law, when you say legal, it's a customary legal system within which these structures come up, where their responsibilities have been identified and therefore acknowledged by the government as a Gambara too, and being given appointment in acknowledgement of that. So they are not government servants. Okay, they are not paid. They are not paid. And even the red blankets, as I was joking the other day, even the red blankets are not getting it like they were getting a salary. I told you a joke about that in the other instance. You see, even the red blankets are not being given to them on a regular basis. For heaven's sake, don't call them a government servant. They don't get salaries. Okay? And that position is a customarily structured platform within which the leadership within the village have been identified and existed as per our tradition way, way, way before the British had even come. It's our traditional structure of a community.
On 18th November, Kali, whoever won peace in our soil, in Nagaland, Amar Bostedi, Amar Iriati, Amar Nagaland di peace lucky. Ko mono aibo? Or we don't like peace. This political issue should be indefinite. Ininga kura manu hin naibo. It is clear, loud and clear. Amaganto ame Gambra kanto amar bosti peace lagi ase de. Develop in other country, the rest of the world. Aketi ja. Itu amakan bi itu guru bole mon ase. Itu karni joldi agreement to implement kuri dibi government of India. Kile iman uncertainty. Itu guru bole rakise. It is now decade agreement banai kena rakha to is it keeping in a dark room? Nole agreement na to Colster Rakibo Garden agreement. It should be implemented in time. Itu kota prahi civil society kan amakan patient kurbo nora bosti mano. Peoples of Nagaland. Itu kan ge peace. I koe peace is between only Indian security and our revolutionists. Not with the people of Nagaland. Taxing, extortion. It is so bostiti Naga manu matha diyo. Itu hadai dibi. Solution kuri dibi. Itu gathai ase. Itu karni kunba kisi man bhalpura no bujigena. Why this low profile? GB khan logo dise o. Itu in what? Ami kobole to 2017 August 3 aman Prime Minister logo jaise Delhi. GB Federation, including 21 tribes of Nagaland. That is including those who are residing within Nagaland. Na, itu tribes sab milagena 21 tribes jaise. Jagana Prime Minister logo. Faction iman ase. It can be matibina. We want peace. Matigana tai laga bhabna kan tai kan faction kan bhabna loy. Otherwise, agreement kotti land kurbo. Solution to kot again among the Nagas. Bloodshed will labo. Since our revolution is, our demand is sovereignty. Holibe apnar sovereignty dibo nora hoise. Edu karni those factions. Iman ase how to land the solution. Edu karni jaldi edu kan mati kana tai kan bhabna kurlobi. Koise Prime Minister himself. Tai koise ठीक है गाँव बुरा लोग विलेज चीफ लोग हमारा साथ में नहीं हिंदी पर क्वेश्चन हो प्राइम मिनिस्टर तो हमारा साथ में जीबी नागालैंड विलेज चीफ कोऑपरेट करो मैं शांति बनाए देंगे नागालैंड शांति बनाए देंगे इमान तक अबंगन कथा कुरुसे ताते अजित डोवाल सिक्योरिटी एडवाइजर ताई कोसे Itu abang na hatu ठीक आसे itu karni Prime Minister he want Nagaland to be at peace so cooperate with Prime Minister aro itu kurbi gimana sih
My question is to our GB sir. As we all know that like Nagas in general, we are settled in 2 countries and 4 states of Indian occupied territory. And time and again you have mentioned in your statement, यदि कल अपनी खान नागा कॉमन पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म ऑर्गेनाइज हो लगा तो इशू ले तो अपनी खान नागास ऑफ नागालैंड लगा ही सॉल्यूशन बिचारे ऐसे ना अपनी खान सॉल्यूशन तो इशू ले तो अलग नागा इनहैबिटेड एरिया खान लगाते भी अपनी खान ताते फोकस है सिंस अभी खान सही ना जो ले तो फ्रेमवर्क एग्रीमेंट लगा कोई ले भी नहीं ले तो एग्रीड पोजीशन लगा को था बोल ले भी नागास इनहैबिटेड इतु जगह दे जगह लाते भी ताम भी मेंशन करे तो खाली अपने खान लगा प्लेटफॉर्म ऑर्गेनाइज को लगा तो इले तो अपने खान याते बरा अपने खान को दे फोकस करे अपने खान एजेंडा की है
ओके itu among civil society in collaboration with GBs itu laga deban tu negotiator kan jani ase two agreement hoitu Nagas of within Naga inhabited would itu even beyond Burma kan lagabi asuna nai agreement to we our slogan is that whatever key agreement there say please implement it lagaya we don't support this that but this is a negotiator they know and they have already negotiated and they say that successfully agreement been successfully question then implement it itu lagaya se we don't itu Naga of Nagaland no ki Naga manu garni negotiator ki government of India logo kotha kurigina ase itu to please implement imane ase
दो viewers kan ami khan yede press conference se update loi gena janibo pare thaka to shugile to kali November 18 de kundu rally to lobole ase under Naga common platform under the banner of Nagaland GB Federation khamra to ile to apni khan dikhibo pare thaka nishena as you can see in the visuals yede full fledged takhan preparation to ile to cha mi khan dikhibo pare ase achi press conference se takhamra yete backslash khai daga laga opor de idu rally laga opor de bi tan clarified kurise ki arne asugile to saigena joisugile to itu laga rally laga announcement press conference wa bichi de yete backslash ahado iledo all the frontal organization CSOs kan takhan laga nichor laga representative yete pothabole mana gure ase on top of that takhan nichor laga tribes khan ge yete rally de absent guru bole takhan directive janai dise apni khan pra jani daga nijna itu Naga issue do issue gele do it's a very long pending process ase aru yete agreement bi tuita sign guna ase ekta agreement do iledo अपनी खान जाना निशना फ्रेमवर्क एग्रीमेंट आसे और एकता एग्रीमेंट दोइले दो एग्रीड पोजीशन आसे फ्रेमवर्क तो इशुले दो बिटवीन द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ नागालैंड और NSAM साइन गुरसे और एग्रीड पोजीशन दोइले दो विथ द पार्टीज NNPGs खान होदे साइन गुना से तखान यदे कली ऑर्गेनाइज करि दगा दोइले दो irrespective of any factions नो इशुले दो irrespective of any tribes नो इशुले दो irrespective of any walks of life तखान इतु प्लेटफॉर्म ही प्रोवाइड करे से ताते ब्रा आइतु ideology alakhan lode clashes kura nohoi guna ta ni tu koi dia ase aro yate platform di daga doile do nijor khan laga bhavna naga manu khan gani ki naga bhavna kore ase idu final solution gani ta khan ge yate platform opportunity dia ase guna idu ami khan honibo pare ase yate ami khan huta laga homoi de holibi Nagas do isugule do saigina jai isugule do Twitter country aro charta Indian occupied territories te boy to Nagas of Nagaland laga kotha bi ami khan bishi unibo pare aro itu Nagas residing in other states noile do other countries khan laga opote holibi ami khan bishi ase naga manu khan doile do in regard with this statement holibi ta hamra janai dia do isugule do Nagas ko do isugule do ta khan itu platform organize kora do it does not only confined to the Nagas of Nagaland holibi to platform do isugule do yati alak state te Assam khan nishina Manipur Arunachal noisugule do ephale Nagaland of Nagas aro beside that holibi ta khan sob ke open invitation ase aro hopefully ta khan kali yate ahigena dakan laga bhavna laga opote holibi ta khan itu platform lobo ko asugina ta khan ami khan ge chanai dise to viewers khan yate rally do ile do kali tospaji bara loigena yate agri expo chumugita mabra hobole ase itu rally laga opote holibi ami khan apni khan ge update loigena ani thakibo to viewers khan enaka alag updates pai de gole apni khan sai de gibi voice of Nagaland news mui reporter Krizal Nguli reporting from Chumugitama.